My name is Renata Montgomery. I'm 36 years old, and in 1994 I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's disease, which, if you don't know, that's cancer of the lymph nodes. Prior to being diagnosed, I enjoyed school. I was a soccer player. I always saw myself graduating, doing something in the medical field, getting married, having children. But that day in 1994, I kind of had a little change in my mind of how my years would be. I was supposed to go away to college, and instead I started chemo. I had done 9 months of chemotherapy and 6 weeks of radiation. During that time, I kind of felt like someone up above chose me, which I kind of was okay with it. I thought that had my parents gotten sick, or even my brother at the time, I don't think I would have been able to handle it. I did have my ups and downs, of course. I broke lots of plates and cups with my mother because some days I was very upset that here I am at home when my friends are away at college. But we got through it. During that time, my doctors told me that I may not be able to have any children, so that affected me a lot because I was kind of the babysitter with all my cousins. Everybody knew when there was a baby around, that baby was on my hip. So that, I think, on top of being diagnosed, I think that kind of even made it worse, that I couldn't have any children, or that I might not be able to. In 1995, when I had radiation treatments, I had met a guy by the name of Chris that was a therapist, and he dealt with me for 6 weeks, gave me treatments, and thought he was kind of cute, but didn't think anything of it, because here I'm having treatments not in that mindset that, to date or anything like that, and not thinking anybody would look at me. Here I'm walking in with peach fuzz on my head because I had lost my hair because of the chemo. So that year later, in 1996, I think, I was going for a checkup. He wasn't there, and I did kind of look for him, but the other therapist that I had met kind of told me that, he would have liked to have seen me. So I think it was later that week he contacted me, and we started dating. I think it was July 4th, 1996, and in 1999, we got married. So I feel out of something so horrible, I was given someone that I am with now. And I have 3 kids. My first daughter was born in 2001, which when we found out I was pregnant, I couldn't believe it, because here, not thinking that was possible. She's 10 years old now. And then in 2004, I had my son Joseph, and then in 2008, I had Sophia, which she's 3. And then this past summer, a big surprise that I'm pregnant again, and I'm due in April. So here again, like I had said, out of something so horrible, being diagnosed with cancer, I think something special came out of this, because I found my husband and I have 3 beautiful kids. It's a scary issue. Unfortunately, these days we know it all too well. My children have grown up with it because I've talked to them about it since they were able to understand me. And it's sad, because it shouldn't be this way. We shouldn't have to worry about this horrible disease. But unfortunately we do, and I still live worrying. I don't think I'll ever stop worrying that I might get sick again, but I hope to God that I don't.